Hi everyone, good morning. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments where you're joining from and how is your day going so far. I hope you can listen to me, hear me. Hi Blake, perfect. Hi Kelly from Scotland, lovely. Good evening. How are you guys feeling with the eclipse and the fire horse energies? Are you feeling it? I think there are some of the symptoms like fatigue, nervous system recalibration happening, feeling tired as well. Anyone noticing those? And dreams as well. So interesting phase of lives we are in, isn't it? Making lots of positive changes naturally. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, one of the things like last night I was holding cacao ceremony with the soul tribe and noticed that many of us are noticing the clarity coming through and able to take the actions effortlessly. Such a beautiful time frame we are in. It's like Jan was the slowest month personally, and the last few days seems like totally different timelines we are on. Yeah, one of the things that you may notice is timeline shift as well. So let's get into the Reiki. My name is Sri Manju Katagada, and I'm based here in Pacific Northwest. And I've been practicing Reiki for the past 17 years, 16 years. It's one of my beautiful spaces to get into, and there is definitely a moment in my life that I always say before Reiki and after Reiki, and such a huge shift. It helped me to realign myself, and yeah, I get excited whenever I share Reiki. And coming on Insight Armor, connecting to the community is such a beautiful space. So let me know in the comments if you're new to me or new to Reiki, or you're a Reiki practitioner or Reiki teacher. Do let me know. Have you ever experienced Reiki remotely, received in person? What was it like? Because Reiki goes into the deeper parts of the healing. No matter where we think what we need, it goes to the root cause of it and helps us heal and feel a shift within ourselves. Say, for example, right now, between 0 to 10, like, if you want to put a number, 0 being the lowest one, and 10 being like highly charged up, you would notice that like, I'm right now feeling like 2 5 something, and notice what you will feel between 0 to 10 again, like, after the session. What are you feeling? How uplifted, like, or it's the same number as well, like, so it's always interesting to check the gauge of those times, how quickly fast things change as well. It really helps in promoting the deep sleep and aligning into the mental clarity and giving us more energy as well to do things with excitement. Say, if we struggle with meditations, I always tune into Reiki, and that is my meditative space. There is no struggle there. It's so easier, and you can definitely do anywhere, anytime as well. You can watch this replay again and again to receive in, because this energy is in this beautiful quantum field. um One of the major changes is like healing my arthritis back then, and getting me out of my insomnic state. So those are two major things that I can always go by. Like, some do claim like, hey, it doesn't work, like, maybe at one time in space we didn't notice major changes and we feel like it didn't work, but always give it a try again. Oh yeah, hi Kelly. I didn't recognize when you said Scotland. Hope you're having a great time there. I love absolutely Scotland. Probably received it at times, only remotely fall asleep 10 out of 12. Always felt great when I woke up. Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, you fall asleep, which is good. And that's exactly why I would recommend not to receive when you're driving. You don't want to feel lightheaded and spaced out as well. So if you are driving, listening to this, please come back to my YouTube live or replay later on. That's so important to taking care of yourself. Yeah. Falling asleep we do because it's resetting again our nervous system, resetting our, like, the thinking process of things. Sometimes we need a break, and that's the thing. Like, when you're going through a turbulent time, people do say, like, sleep over it, because you get a new perspective, new way of looking at things. Sleep or resting or meditation are really important phases to see things differently. So for this session, all you need to do is relax state, undisturbed space, switch off your mobiles or put it on do not disturb so you're not being driven to some other attentions. And if you got your baby pets, like, or animals or children around, like, include them, inclusive. There is no side effects of anything that would be like, oh, you're supposed to send healing to people. It's they absolutely love, the animals love Reiki, and after you receive as well, you will notice a better connection with those beautiful animals around, the dogs, cats especially. They wander around the laptop, the screen as well. They listen, tune into these energy frequencies. Yeah. So it's another thing that, you're not coming from the judgment of it. I laugh at, like, couple of side effects is, you might feel tearful, you might feel a bit emotional, you might feel totally relaxed. Those are the ones that I would joke about, like, these are the good side effects. The cleanse is happening, so you feel the lightness coming through. Healing the body happens rapidly as well. If you had a surgery or you're going into surgery, like, the healing is faster space. The cells are healing faster with receiving this energy healing. It's coming from the universal life force. It's not my energy. So a universal life force energy that's all around us, I'm tuning into, and sending it to you guys, yeah, in time and space. Again, like, have the intentions that I would highly recommend. Like, where do you want a change? Where do you need a support right now? What kind of a support you're looking for? Like, physical body, emotional body, like, to your visions, to you bringing a space and a scope of clarity coming through. Having an intention really helps as well, but need not be to the pinpoint of it. It could be a general. When you come out of it, you would notice, oh, I have a better understanding what my next step is, how I need to feel, like, that really helps as well here. So it'll be around for like 30 minutes or so. So any questions, drop in the comments, and please do share your intentions. And I'm joining you guys with a cup of cacao. Cacao and Reiki are a beautiful combination. You're on a holiday. Great, Kelly. Sometimes when you're receiving Reiki, what the body goes through is twitching, tingle sensations, pins and needles, cold, heat, tummy grumbling, falling asleep, snoring. These are all the natural ways of body movements coming through. It's like saying, like, I'm a sponge, I'm absorbing the energies and letting go what not resonating with me. So dispersing what's not for our highest good or in alignment is what's coming through. Give permission to receive all that is good for my higher self. Like, I love that. That's the best way of putting the intentions, because even though I have an intention of, like, I want a clarity on this project, but something else has to clear up, and then we see this project coming in life. So it's nice to put the overall as well at times. And if we need a specific way as well, of course, it's most welcome too. and it's going to your higher self, and the higher self knows exactly where you need the healing, what kind of healing you need, what needs to let go to bring in the new awareness of it. Yeah. And physical way of it, like, you have a back pain or something, or knee pain, like, something very physical, you would notice it so quickly. Emotional, it might take a little more time to notice in, but physical is quite quick to be noticed. Yeah. So let's get started, and please give me your permissions to receive the healing by saying yes. I'll be picking some music. Let me know if you can hear the music or if it's too loud. So, if you are a Reiki practitioner, or you have been attuned into level 1, 2, or 3, 4, you can use the hand positions or just place them on your belly or by your side, whichever you feel comfortable. Have an extra blanket as well, sometimes it gets cold. Again, the emotional releasing too happens, like, right. So all you need to do is close your eyes. Going inwards is ideal, because once we have eyelids open, we are looking, we are attention seeking, like, oh right, okay, what am I looking, like maybe the shelf, like, oh, it's not organized well, thoughts do come up. And anytime any thoughts do come up, come back to the neutral state by your breath. That really helps in going inwards to it. And this is your moment to receive it all in, like a beautiful sponge. Soak it all in and see what happens, like, the beautiful transformation, beautiful shift in your own alignment, in your energies as well. Yeah. And as you some of you might be close to your bedtime, do notice your dreams, do notice how deep the sleep is, how recharged you'll be next day as well. And make sure you drink plenty of water afterwards. So closing your eyes, taking a nice deep breath, breathing in and out, softening your gaze or closing your eyes, gently relaxing into your posture, lying down or sitting comfortably, breathing in and out, breathing in, holding, and gently breathing out. And making a sigh if you need to, if you feel comfortable. One more time, nice deep breath, relaxing your whole body from head to toes. And breathing out, loosening up your jaw muscles, your shoulders. Calling in the Reiki energy for your highest good to flow through my palms into your higher self with your intentions aligned. Inviting in Archangel Michael, Dr. Mikao Sai Reiki energy, universal life force energy to shield and receive right into your crown center. Feel the warmth and the tingle sensations running down your crown center. The activations, the vortex field opening, expanding, cleansing, clearing any doubts you have. To see the source connection, to see your blueprint, to see the bigger picture, connect to your higher self with clarity. And notice that beautiful violet color spinning, expanding. Breathe. and observe the thoughts and come back to your breath. The space between the thoughts and come back to your breath. Breathing in and out. And just observe at each of the chakra points what you're noticing, what you're feeling, how you're receiving it. And gently drawing your attention to your third eye between your eyebrows. And notice this beautiful indigo color expanding, receiving Reiki. Spinning, activating, cleansing, clearing up. And notice that beautiful light expanding into your intuition, strengthening up with clarity, your clairsenses opening, seeing your visions. Soaking in this beautiful energy at your third eye. Releasing any doubts, any fears. Inviting in the trust, the faith within you. Breathe and gently becoming aware of this energy moving into your throat center, and visualize this beautiful blue light opening, expanding your throat vortex, speaking up your truth. Clearing up any insecurities, any unspoken words move through, releasing any stagnancies. And receive this healing to heal your throat center, thyroid, any organs associated with your throat center. and receive the healing into your throat. And letting this energy move down into your heart center. Visualize this beautiful vortex at your heart center, opening, expanding, the beautiful bright green color. Receiving this unconditional love for yourself, forgiving yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. And receiving this healing to heal all the wounds and the scars. Notice the ease of your breath moving through your throat, into your heart. Breathe in and out. Feel the expansion in the spine at your heart center, inviting this universal love into you. And gently drawing your focus into your solar plexus, upper belly. And feel this energy spinning with beautiful bright yellow color. Breathe in and out. Connecting to your inner child, the playfulness, the fun, the freedom, the expansion. Cleansing, clearing to receive your intuition, your inner guidance. that beautiful energy of confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. Taking actions becomes seamless, effortless, as you begin to clear up the old stories. And gently moving that awareness into your sacral chakra, the lower belly, below your navel. Feel the energy vortex spinning, expanding with this beautiful bright orange color. Cleansing, clearing your emotions to invite in the creativity, the new ideas, new flow. Inviting in the expressions of your desires, the needs and the wants that you can express with clear guidance. Giving yourself the permission to release any fears or old programming. Breathe all the way down to your belly. Notice those beautiful tingle sensations running through, the warmth, the slow, deep breaths. And slowly bringing your awareness to your root chakra, the base of your spine. And notice this beautiful red color spinning, cleansing, clearing any limiting beliefs that have been passed down from your ancestors that don't belong to you. Strengthening up the clarity, which direction to take forward steps. Feel this energy center spinning, activating, cleansing. Breathing with ease and gentleness, long deep breaths. Breathe. And receiving the Reiki into your thighs and your knees. Cleansing, clearing any emotions that are stored that are not serving you. Right down to your lower legs, ankles, the feet, the toes, the fingertips. Grounding, anchoring you. Feeling a beautiful gratitude of the energy to your physical body. Gently bringing your awareness to your shoulders, hands, elbows, wrist, fingertips. Notice this beautiful energy of Reiki moving through and releasing the fatigueness, the tiredness, cleansing, clearing your nervous system. And notice this beautiful energy cleansing your auric field. And once again receiving the healing from head to toes, to each part of your body, to your intentions. And notice that beautiful golden light wrapping and sealing this energy healing all around you. And gently bringing your palms onto your heart center. Anything that is overflowing, send it to your loved ones, your pets, your home, your work, your business, to your extended family, friends, to the world, to the Mother Earth. And thanking the Reiki energy, Dr. Mikao Sai, and your beautiful guides for holding this space. And gently bringing the energies back into your heart center, closing and sealing. The Reiki transmission is complete. A deep gratitude to each one of you for receiving and participating in this healing session. Gently bringing your palms together, warming up, placing it over your eyes, your face. Deep breath. The session is complete. Your energy stays with you, my energy stays with me. Thank you so much. And slowly wiggling your toes, your fingers, making a stretch, and having some water to gently come back. Welcome back, everyone. If you received any insights, take a time to make a note of them and notice between 0 to 10 once again. 0 being the lowest, 10 being the highest of energy expansion. Where do you feel into right now? Have you noticed a change or a shift? Or you're the same? And how is the clarity? Hi, Jesslyn. Thank you, Kathleen. Beautiful and deeply profound session. Glad. Yeah, I was having a lot of tears rolling down. Did anyone feel that? Tears? Or yawning? It's such a beautiful shift. Like, tears are the things like way of release. We don't need to have a name to it. We just need to let it out. We don't need to control it and move those things. Thank you so much. Only fell asleep for 5 minutes in the middle. So beautiful. Thanks, remind you. Right before I drifted off, I was in a world like the Wizard of Oz, receiving the Reiki with the large tower in the background, laying on the path similar to the yellow brick road. How wonderful. Thank you, Seven. Much gratitude. Thank you, Victoria. I felt like in our collective, the energy is strongly at the throat, sacral, and the root chakra. Did anyone receive what you needed to at those areas? Thank you, Simon. It's amazing how much our body can heal, restore. We just need to give an opportunity to rest. And it'll do exactly what it needs to do. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. Just checking on my YouTube. Amazing while looking out my window at the snow. Oh, how beautiful. And and having a journal, writing down what your next steps are, how you see your life, like where you take the next step, the actions is so beautiful. This force pushes us into those parts. Sometimes we might be thinking about doing things and we don't take the actions. May call it as like resistance or not having a clarity, but now the push comes in to do things much seamlessly, effortlessly, and becomes exciting. The fun part of the inner child, when the clarity comes through, we just get there. Whatever we need to be serving in our path, isn't it wonderful? And this energy is for us all. Thank you, Chetna, for your donation. Deeply grateful for that. If anyone has been tuned into Reiki, do keep practicing every single day, multiple times a day, even if it's 5 minutes. Utilize this energy in the space or participate in the healing session to feel the shift. Even though sometimes unknowingly we get stuck, we don't need to be in that energy space for too long. We can move. Thank you so much, Simon, for your donation. Deeply appreciate that. Anyone felt twitches? The first time when I experienced Reiki, I was amazed. I'm a skeptic, but also an open skeptic. I love to experience and witness, and then, oh, right, okay, and that's my validation of like things do work. I was questioning, like, how could something like this work? without medications, without anything. Like I could not put my head around it. But the first moment, like when I was attuned and was doing a session on my partner, and I was like amazed, like what they reported back. And that is the first moment, and what I received from that, when we were sharing each other energy sessions, like wow, can I go such deep and switch off, like blackout kind, in a good way, and complete recalibration. And I felt the clarity, like the brain fog or the fogginess completely lifted. And so anytime after that, like someone slags me or a friend teases me, like, it's all hocus pocus, it's a black witch, black magic, or whatever, I don't get into that drama, because I know this is the energy field that we are all being in. We just need to tune into it. Like you hug a tree, you feel so good. You spend some quality time with your dog or a cat and you feel good. That's the energy moving through. A child gets a hurt and gets to mom, dad, sister, sibling, anyone, and they get a hug, and the wound is really the secondary part of it. The healing already has taken place by that hug, the touch itself. Isn't it amazing? Like, so we are activating, infusing into that healing abilities and giving ourselves a chance to heal naturally and strengthen our vitality strongly. And each of these vortex fields do take in sometimes a compromise over the years, through the traumas, through the stories we have been weaved into it, the dynamics of our family, situations, circumstances, the social dynamics. And then when we let go of those shields, the shackles just wear off and you feel liberated, lighter as well. That's one of the major things that you would notice, is feeling light after a healing session, because we have been carrying such a big baggage, and all of a sudden you feel light. A big shift. How is everyone feeling? Did everyone come back? Definitely charge yourself with more water. Water helps in healing, grounding, and more flushing out happens as well. And go for a walk, be surrounded by the nature, and spend some reflective time to yourself. What do you really want? What do you want to see in your life? How do you want to play this field in? The ideas to come in, the new beginnings start happening. If anyone enjoyed this and loved to make an energy exchange, most welcome to do those donations. That really keeps us coming back again and sharing this space with you all. It's such an honor to be here on Insight Timer, to connect to each one of you. And what a beautiful community gathering that we do here on Insight Timer, isn't it? From all the parts of the world, so grateful for this internet, to this Insight Timer, to bring us all together. Community aspect is one of the things that will be growing stronger and stronger over the years. And we want to feel that belonging. We want to feel that connectedness in the safe space. Hi Marcus, hi Anna. Y'all feeling good? How about let's pick up a card. I'm going to pick a card from Earth Magic. Let's see what comes out from Stephen Farmer. Milky Way perspective. This is such a beautiful card. Last night someone in my circle got this card. Just going to pick some words. You have lost your perspective, so it's time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses. Regain your perspective about the situation. Detachment does not mean that you no longer care. It simply indicates that you're looking at things from a different point of view. It is an outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcome, but instead maintains a non reactive awareness of these things. The witness, that internal aspect of yourself that simply absorbs everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Through these lenses of pure awareness, you can examine all aspects of your experiences, physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything. By doing so, you will come to understand a greater perspective than is typically justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with a clear vision and an open mind. So, look into the perspective of what's showing up in your life and see how you can take in charge of those situations. Hope this card resonated with you guys. So, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your day. I do have another event this week on Thursday to check out if it resonates. It's our journey into your Akashic realms. Click attend so you get the notifications. And I do have next week the full moon on March 3rd. And if you're new, you enjoyed this, give a follow so you get the notifications and upload details come through, and check my bio for one-to-one sessions as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being part of this session. I truly enjoyed this, and grateful for all your presence. Take a good care and rest well. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you. Namaste.